Hello, everyone. Welcome to FENALYSIS Sport Talk. It's another edition. I'm your regular host, J to the A to the Y. Let's look into the world of sport, especially football and wrestling. Sit back, stay tuned, and have fun with me. As we know, we had WWE Monday Night Raw, and it was an exciting event. There were some matches. We had Dominic Mysterio and Andrade Americano team up together to fight AJ Styles and Dragon Lee. And as you all know it, the Mexicans with their tricks, Dirty Dominic Mysterio. That's why they call him the Dirty Dominic Mysterio. He wore a mask and headbutted AJ Styles. And that's how Andrade Americano pinned AJ Styles. And they had a count of 1, 2, 3, which made them winner over the team of AJ Styles. Sami Zayn also faced Rusev, the big Rusev, the Bulgarian bulldozer. It was an intense match, but ended in a no contest after Solo Sikoa and the MFT interfered. He came to make a statement to Sami Zayn, even though Solo Sikoa and his team belonged to SmackDown, but they came to Monday Night Raw and made a statement to Sami Zayn. We also had women's matches. Roxanne Perez defeated Io Sky, the flying Io Sky, ever blazing Io Sky. Roxanne Perez defeated Io Sky. Also, there was a match between Becky Lynch and Maxine Duprin. Becky Lynch win by pinfall, and she also made a statement after she has won the match by kicking another female wrestler. That's why they call her the man, because she always stands tall as a man. And CM Punk team up with LA Knight against Bronson Reed, the sneakers guy, and Braun Breaker. Whoo. The match ended in a no contest because it was interrupted by Seth freaking Rollins. And as usual, WWE always managers always come up with surprises. That led to a fatal four-way whereby Seth Rollins will defend his title against CM Punk, the best in the world. LA Knight. Yeah. And the main event, Jey Uso. Yeet. So trust me, it's gonna be A great event at Clash in Paris. I know WWE Universe waiting for that event. Now let's look at some transfer news in football. There are some shocking moves happening right now. Shocking moves. Who would have thought that Everton Football Club would be able to afford Jack Grealish? With all due respect to Everton Football Club, but we know these are mid-table clubs that not that financially buoyant. But they've completed the loan move for Jack Grealish. Trust me, Jack Grealish, I make it for the England World Cup squad. Let's see if Jack Grealish will be able to prove his worth again. Newcastle also signed defender Theo from AC Milan. Is Newcastle ready for business this time around? Having won the Carling Cup last season, are they ready to take it a step further? Are they going to win the Premiership or even surprise other European clubs in the UEFA Champions League? Who can tell? But they have something to really hold on to now, to fight for. Alexander Isak is planning for a move away from Newcastle United. Will it be beneficial for both parties to part ways? Isak was one of the top scorers in the Premiership last season. Will Newcastle United let their star forward go to Liverpool, or should Isak stay in Newcastle for another season? Fans all over the world, what do you think? Is it the right time for Isak to move to Liverpool, knowing that he still has a contract with Newcastle United? For me, if any player is tired of staying at the club, it's better they let him go. Because once your mind is not somewhere, you cannot give your best. But who am I to say? It's left for the management of Newcastle to decide and the player in question. Liverpool are also stepping up their bid to sign Gueye from Crystal Palace. He won FA Cup with them last season, and this season again, he shocked Liverpool by beating them for the Community Shield Cup. What do you think? Is it the right move to Gueye to step up and join Liverpool? Also, another transfer news. Bournemouth defender Zabrani joins PSG for £57 million. Switch signed the striker on loan from Ajax. Definitely, Ipswich club needed a striker. Having sold the lap to Chelsea, now they've gone for Akon, former Arsenal player. They signed him on loan from Ajax. Do you think Spurs will be able to lure Savinho from Manchester City. The transfer window is really, really surprising. You see a player play in a club one day and the next day is not there again. Will Savinho be a good fit for Tottenham Football Club? Do you think Tottenham Football Club can do well this time around, going through another phase under a new coach? Will Coach Frank be able to bring silverware to the people of Tottenham Football Club? I never say. Let's see how it goes. Let's look at some games that were played in the African Nations Championship. Senegal played Congo. It was a 1-1 draw. Sudan versus Nigeria. Sudan trash Nigeria 4 goals to 0. What's really happening to the football system in Nigeria? The home Eagles could not fly on the day they were trashed by Sudan. Gone are the days where you see other countries, you call them minnows. You see this on paper, you tell me, oh, the home Eagles of Nigeria will beat Sudan 8-0, 10-0. But that is no longer happening. They were beaten 4-0. So if you think you still have your name you are holding on to as giant, sorry, it's no longer like that. If you do not have the right system, the right approach to every game, then you can be beaten any day at any time. And as it is standing, home Eagles of Nigeria are sitting last on the table. Will they be able to qualify? I don't think so. But there's a way they always look out for miracle, end time miracle. Let's see. Neymar has been doing wonders since his return to Santos Football Club in Brazil. Will Neymar be able to make the World Cup? Has Neymar really rejuvenated himself? I've been watching some of his matches. Trust me, the magic is still there. Do you think Neymar can still shine for Brazil? I think since his return back to Santos, they've been winning consistently. That is the level at which an important player can lift a team. He has played in the best leagues in the world. That is the contribution that he can bring to any team. Let's look at England. There were some matches played for EFL Cup. Swansea versus Crawley. It ended 3-1 in favor of Swansea. Preston versus Middlesbrough. 1-0. Blackburn also played Bradford City for 2-1 in favor of Bradford City. And there were some other games played for the EFL Cup. Moving to the Middle East or the MLS League is right for footballers now, especially young players. Let's hear your view in the comment section. The Premiership will be coming up this weekend. Who is going to be the surprise of the season? Which team is going to be the surprise of the season? Will it be Everton? Will it be newly promoted Sunderland? Will it be Fulham? Or as usual, the big boys, the likes of Liverpool, Arsenal, Manchester City will have it all the way. It's going to be a cracking season. Trust me. It's the right time for Alexander Isak to move to Liverpool. You think Liverpool will do well this season? Or it's going to be flop for them this season? This is FENALYSIS Sport Talk, where we share updates on sporting events, especially football and pro wrestling. I'm your favorite host, J to the A to the Y. Thanks for staying tuned. I love you all. Watch out for more content. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share. See you next time, next episode. Peace out.